And you got a Republican Party that's doing nothing. So I'm doing an interview yesterday on a network, and somebody asked me about the Republican Party and why aren't they standing up? How can you stand when you don't have a backbone? And then we got the Republican Party, the chairman of the RNC, coming out talking about, and they had named it properly, in my opinion, an autopsy. An autopsy means it's dead, right? You're trying to figure out what killed it. So they're admitting, and I don't even know why this guy's coming out of plant because I don't know how he still has a job. You've heard me talk about for the last 3 years about the idiocy of the Republican strategists that have their head in the sand and living in the same bubble that all the Republicans are living in. And yet these guys are still out there coming up with a plan. I got a plan. Why don't you try to win an election? There's your plan. Why don't you do that? What happened last year? Why don't you try to actually follow through? Why don't you get off of defense and defending yourself as the left sets the agenda for America and try to do something offensively? 71% of the American people are conservative, or Republicans are conservative, and they want to change the platform? Come on. Why are these guys why do they still have a job? It's nuts, folks. You wonder why we're in so much trouble economically. We're losing more and more freedoms. Now we're going to have the right, we're going to have the Republicans start caving to the left. That's what they're doing. Well, we've got to accept gay marriage. We've got to accept illegal immigrants. We've got to be softer on come on. We're going to have a party with a bunch of John McCains? There's not going to be a Republican Party. There's going to be at least two anyway, if there is. There's going to be a Tea Party, a movement, I hope, and a Republican Party. And I am the ultimate anti-three-party system guy. The ultimate. I don't know what our choices are. I'm not going to go down the road in 2014 or 2016, as conservative as I might be, backing some sort of middle-of-the-road, 1 foot in, 1 foot out conservative. No more than I want to stand firmly upon any kind of Christian community that's got 1 foot in the world and 1 foot supposedly in the Bible. We're supposed to be standing firmly on the principles of God. There's no demilitarized zone. There's no gray area. The Republicans are trying to they're going to try to build a campaign on a gray matter, on a gray area, on a demilitarized zone, on a spineless inability to stand up for what is right. Is that what they're going to build their new platform on? Hey, I don't want to go. I'm not standing firm on that, but I'm not really standing firm on this. I'm okay raising taxes because we've got to spend. The debt maybe isn't that big of an issue. Well, gay marriage, they can take the Portman stand, and gay marriage is, the Bible's all about love, and we got to take that stand, and we're just going to stand on love, and we're going to love everybody into submission when they get into the voting booth. We're not really going to stand on anything, because if we really stand on anything too firm, then people will throw stones at that, and we don't want to do that. Man, I'm not kidding you, folks. We're going to go to break, but I'm not kidding you. I told Adam this morning, my producer, Adam Sonneth. I said to Adam, I was thinking about, I ought to talk about this, this whole Republican plan, but I said to Adam, he can vouch for it. I don't really want to go there because I'll probably get worked up. Okay, Adam, so much for that, brother. All right, we're gonna go to calls. 888-589-8840. We'll be right back.